Hey there. Today I'm going to be discussing eighth notes. In the last video, we talked about quarters and how they're counted. So, if you remember, we count quarters using numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. But what we can do is split the difference between two notes. So here we have this space between 1 and 2. If we put a note right in the middle, we get this. So if you'll notice, the spacing between 1 and 2 doesn't change. It's exactly the same, except we're putting an extra note in the middle. So quarters are counted using numbers, but when we add this note in between the beats, in between the numbers, we give it a different syllable, which is and it's notated with a plus sign. So how they're written. A lot of my students have trouble with this concept because they look at the number of notes in a grouping of eighth notes and they think that's what eighth notes always look like. But really the defining characteristic of the eighth note is the single line / beam at the top of the note. So right there, right there, right there. There's a single beam at the top of all of these groupings. So we can have a single eighth note, which is right here. We can have a grouping of eighth notes that's 2 or 4, and so on. If there are more than 2 eighth notes in a row, we attach their beams together, like this. So for the single eighth note, you can just picture that this has been ripped apart and this beam just falls over because there's nothing to support it. And in this visual we get the counting underneath, which is a helpful reminder. So here are the quarters: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're splitting that distance in half and putting these ands in right in the middle. So hopefully that helped. That was a pretty short tutorial. But if you want more of these kinds of videos, please subscribe. I'll be posting more videos on rhythm as well as other music related topics. Thanks for watching.